Dragon Ball fans, for those of you that are highly anticipating Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, we just got good news that kinda shows that there's a lot of effort being put into this game. The voice actor for Goku, Sean Schemmel, just came out and said that he put 80 plus hours into voice acting for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero alone. I'll play the clip for you now and then we'll talk about it.
What I can say legally about Sparking Zero is that you're gonna love it. I put 60 or 70 or 80 hours into it as a voice actor, maybe longer. It's going to be amazing. I can't tell you about it at all. I just think you're going to love it, and I am going to stream it on this channel when it comes out.
So as you saw in that clip, he said that the only thing he can legally say other than that we're going to enjoy the game is that he put 60 to 70 to 80 plus hours into this game for voice acting. And of course that does show that there's a lot of stuff that he knows that he can't say, which is obvious. But other than that, why is that big news? Well, in previous Dragon Ball games, they have been known to just take out lines from the anime and from the movies and just stick them into the game. And while that does work at times, sometimes you can kind of tell that there's a lack of effort and it does feel out of place sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. I'm not trying to complain. And that shows the level of effort that's being put into this game. Not just that, but 80 plus hours. A lot of us are thinking, what could possibly take that much time other than just voicing a couple of standard lines that he's done before? And yeah, it could be re-recording lines, but also of course that does show that they're putting effort into the story mode, not just like opening dialogues at the beginning of a fight, you know, like when characters interact just before a fight. I don't think it's just that. I think it's about the story mode. But not just the story mode, but specifically I believe that this indicates that they're bringing back what if scenarios and what if battles. And we've already seen the scenes of Kale in her berserker form fighting Broly and other what if scenarios possibly in the trailers. And with 80 plus hours, it could be that he's having to record lines for Goku in scenarios that we haven't got before, and that obviously requires a lot more hours. And of course for these what if scenarios, they can't just take it out of the anime, you know. It's unique and has to be done from scratch. Not just that, but it is worth mentioning he voices, well obviously there's loads of versions of Goku. I saw a number like how many versions of Goku are expected to be in this game, and already so far there's so many. There's like Goku mid, Goku early and all that stuff, super. There's probably going to be GT, there's going to be the GT Kid Goku. I don't know if they're going to add OG Dragon Ball, I hope so, maybe DLC, but we'll see. But also Goku Black is going to be in this game, like that's a given. And of course he's part of Vegito and Gogeta, so yeah, that could also be a huge contributor to that. But my main thing that I'm hoping for is what if scenarios. And while we're on that topic, I want you to comment down below what if scenario would you want to see. Of course there's the Kale and the Broly one, but what else is there? I guess maybe the Pride Troopers and the Ginyu Force, but you know, I guess power wise that's a mismatch, but at the same time I don't think, like, I feel like they just don't care about the mismatch stuff, the power scaling. They just want to give us fun scenarios. Oh, and while you're at it, don't forget to like and subscribe and check out my other videos. Now guys, it is important for me to specify as a YouTuber that just because you put a lot of hours into it doesn't mean that the story mode is going to be super long. It could be just re-recording lines. And of course, as I said, he voices multiple characters. I also realized he voices Nail, and I believe he voices King Kai too. But yeah, it's still a good sign, guys. Let me know what you think down below. And yeah, like, subscribe, check out my other videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.